All right, so thank you all for coming out tonight to support Astraea. Absolutely, she has some great words for us. How many years in Chicago? All right. And especially for recognizing tonight, leaders upon whose shoulders we stand. We all recognize that, right? The three, can we say it for these three warriors? We are constantly challenged by this particular cohort, these three people, awardees. And with each of them, every single one of us, most of us, have fought, we have laughed, and we have loved our way to a vision of the world that we want to live in. In fact, I don't think the community that we have here today in Chicago, if it wasn't for today's awardees, it would not be this, what we call. And so what an honor and privilege it is for me to introduce you to Julio. Julio in particular has been very important to Yvette and I as a Latino man who makes no excuse. And he fully claims who he is. He models what it means to be a Latino man, a gay man who embraces the girl in him. He is a passionate man. He is a leader. He is an inspiration. He's a mentor. And for us, he's a trusted and dear, dear friend. Each organization that he has created, that he has supported, that he has saved, has served as pathways, lifelines. For us, of course, as Latinos, yes, but for all of us, to inspire us to reach beyond the challenges and embrace the opportunities to live our dreams and become the persons that we know we can be. And last, you cannot talk about Julio without mentioning Alma, the organization he founded in 1989. And for those of you who are not quick on math, that's 25 years. You know, I want to say crazy, but actually it shows who he is in terms of being committed, okay? And while Yvette and I were organizing Amigas, Julio and Alma served as a mentor to us, really. He was the smart big brother that we could always turn to. Yvette and I feel blessed in our lives to have had the opportunity to know Julio, to work, and to live in love with Julio. And tonight to have all of us recognize him. So with much love and gratitude, I welcome Julio to the stage.
So, she's really a good mentor, because I used to never write things down. That was that wonderful Latina lesbian. So I'll warn you about two things. One, I'm Puerto Rican, so that means we tell long stories. Okay. Second, I always wanted to do stand-up. But not tonight. And first of all, how lucky am I, because I have two amazing Latina lesbian sisters who have been my mentors, my friends, and part of my family. And from time to time, they do let me channel the Latina lesbian. other beautiful thing that I am experiencing this evening is all of you. My lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, and those who live by no labels, friends and allies, all assembled here tonight. You are my community. And to my own family, my sister Wanda, my nephew Manny, his fiancée Cece, my niece Vanessa, and of course, my lifelong partner, David Sinsky, and the gift that God gave me 17 years ago. Yeah. So Bob, thank you, and all the folks at the Astraea Foundation for not just honoring me, but to put me in such amazing company. Because those two women, those two lesbians, Tracy Bain and Renita Gray, are my heroes, my heroines, my leaders, my friends, and my family. And you know, right now, Renita would be going, baby, where's the music? It's coming, sweetie, it's coming. And Tracy, okay, I'm over 50, where are you? Okay. So, thank you for always being a friend, an ally, and somebody who said, oh, come on, we could do more. And for somebody who has the courage to say, remember our past, and remember we have a responsibility to the people who will be our future. Because you are the voice of the past, the present, and the future. And I love you for that, and I'm grateful that you're in my life. And finally, to my Alma family, the association. So Alma at one time stood for the Association of Latino Men for Action. This year, it stands for the Association of Latinos and Latinas Motivating Action. And Romy, I'm going to call you out, girl. Roman Benrostro is one of my closest and dearest friends, and he was one of 4 gay men, Latino men, that stood up and said, we need our space, we need to be visible, we need to be proud. And 25 years later, girl, who would have guessed? But I'll tell you, those 4 men and the people who came after them had vision, commitment, and more importantly, created a path for my journey as an activist. So it's through that journey that today I stand here, not as a gay man, not as a Latino man, but a proud Puerto Rican gay man who's not afraid to be visible, who's not defined by my sexuality, and who's proud of the culture and the heritage of the Puerto Rican and the Latino community. And today I want to thank Astraea, the staff, and all of you for giving me the opportunity to give voice to my community. Thank you.